Hi, little miss. What's your name?
Mercy.
What's your full name?
Mercy Christian Barker.
And how old are you, Mercy Christian Barkley?
8, almost 9.
When's your birthday?
May 8th.
May what?
May 8th.
Do you know what year you were born?
2011.
That's right. Okay, well, we're going to do a brief interview. So, first thing, since it's appropriate considering all the littles running around, do you enjoy playing with your brothers and sisters?
Of course.
What's your favorite thing about it?
Teaming up and making stuff.
Yeah? Well, you know what? The last time you were on a video during interviews, you didn't have much to say. Isn't that a little strange?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I think I was 4.
You were 1.5 years old, cutie. You were only 1.5 years old. So you didn't say a word, you just had that pink passy in your mouth. What do you think of that?
That's amazing. I thought you were talking about another thing.
Oh, nope. Yep, we did these interviews, and do you remember where we lived when we did the interviews when you were 1.5 years old?
Chasville.
Yep, Charlestown. Okay, babe, so a couple questions for you. Let's start with, what's the hardest thing you've done this week? Hardest thing.
Getting tiny little tiles off Lego boats.
Oh, that's tough. That's a tough thing to have to do. Tiny tiles off of Lego boats. So, what do you think is the easiest thing you did all week?
Probably just build a tiny house.
Build a tiny house with what?
Lego blocks.
Nice. Well, the last time we did one of these videos with the kids, Knight was running in the background just like he is right there, but he's about 100 feet taller than he was in the last one. That's pretty cool, huh? Okay, so what would be a question you have for God? If you could ask him anything right now, what question do you think you'd ask him?
Why can't we bring things into heaven?
That's an incredible question, Merce. What an incredible question. How about this? What is your favorite thing to do in any day?
It's probably to play with Play-Doh.
Ooh. Do you like store Play-Doh or homemade Play-Doh?
Homemade.
Awesome. Do you think you'll make a lot of Play-Doh for your kids someday?
Yeah.
That's great. What makes you happy?
Lots and lots of Play-Doh.
What makes you sad, Mercy?
When it's lights out.
Lights out at nighttime, huh? Okay. What is probably the worst thing you've done this week?
School.
Oh,
Sometimes
no.
it's a little tough.
Yeah. What do you think is tough about it? Anything specifically you find to be tough?
Hard questions.
Like what subject would be hard?
Sometimes language arts when I'm trying to find a couple letters
Oh.
in a tiny sentence.
What's your favorite thing to learn about in school?
History.
Well, that's cool. How would you feel if I gave you this right now? Okay. What gift in general, did I ask you this already? What gift would you be excited about receiving? What gift would you love to receive right now?
A 3D pen to make stuff with.
What a great answer. That is an awesome answer. Okay, do you have a favorite store?
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us? What happened to Toys R Us last year?
Well, it got closed.
Yeah, but there are a couple places in the United States that still exists, right? 2 places? Do you know what one of them is? Houston, Texas, baby. All right. So, let's see. Do you have any questions? Oh, I know. How about this? What do you think about when I say dad?
Your husband?
Okay. But what about dad do you think of about you for you? What do you think of when you hear the word dad?
Fun, amazing, and smart.
Fun, amazing, and smart? Oh, that's awesome. What do you think about when you hear the word mom?
Good, beautiful, and nice.
Good, beautiful, and nice? Oh, yes, you can, sweetheart. That is awesome. Okay, who's this?
Kima.
Kima. Tell me about Kima.
She doesn't like eating beetles.
Okay, that's a pretty interesting fact about Kima. I never knew. Where'd Kima come from? Or how long have you had Kima?
About almost 6 years.
Oh gosh, yeah. You're right. And Kima has been lost how many times do you think?
14.
Yeah, probably. There were probably 2 times that Kima was lost that I think I actually lost sleep over. Right before we moved to Charlestown, do you remember where we found Kima?
In the dumpster?
No, in the garbage bag where we were throwing away an old bedspread. And you said, "Where's this garbage bag?" That was sitting in the basement stairs. And I said, "What do you mean?" And you said, "Where's the garbage bag?" And you were tiny. And I said, "It's either outside in the garbage or in the basement." And you ran down and you said, "Oh, Kima was in there. He was sleeping." So I ran downstairs and I tore open the garbage bags that were down there, and I found Kima sleeping in the folds of a bedspread that we were
She
getting rid
remembered
of.
waking up.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me tell you, then we couldn't find Kima in Dallas when we moved, and we thought Kima was gone. And then who found Kima?
Night.
Yep. Where?
Like in the couch?
Uh-huh. How many times has Night found Kima in the couch cushions?
Probably 3.
Yeah, it's somewhere between 3,000 and 3,000 times. Yeah. Mercy, do you have any closing words of wisdom? Anything you'd like to say?
Let me see. Legos are fun to play with.
That's awesome. You think life's pretty great? Good. Love you, baby.